It's always a Shanta. Oh no, Sail, you did it. You managed to beat a Shanta for being the slowest delayed. Okay, so we're going to do something interesting here. Normal. Random abilities, but everyone picks a hero, and that hero is Xesil. So this is a real gamble right now as to whether we can all survive the first level, because it's a little bit RNG, isn't it? Oh, I really hope he's okay, because he's so weak at the start. If we all just die on the first level, that's going to be harsh. It might cost us an Ankh.
Tremble before the scourge, as the shadow will. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. Die. Tremble before the scourge, or the Lich King. Let darkness.
It's not the easiest first level. Fast attacking ghouls, ripping away health. I think this is still going to cost me an Ankh, unfortunately. I was trying to get it so that I wouldn't have to use my Ankh. But I think there's no way I can avoid this without using my Ankh, which is a real pity. Because they attack a lot quicker than my hero attacks. So that's why I was trying to stutter step. The downside is I will be not the first to kill them, I think, because of this. Gypsy might be okay. See. Bonus experience, I got some. Right, now this is where the real winner is determined, because it's random abilities. So, we're going to get a bunch of people die just because they get bad abilities. Oh my goodness, look at that guy. Unholy Frenzy, Roar, Liquid Fire, Impact. This doesn't look good. This does not look good. I mean, Roar I can spam though, can't I? I think. I don't think it has a cooldown. So if I get a few powerful abilities, I could spam that. With what the hell is this? Flings a volatile liquid that causes enemies to take 10 damage per second. Units that are currently taking damage have their attack rate and movement speed reduced. I really have to get something good now. Oh yeah, Xesil has no cooldown as a base, so I'm scared. Oh my. Good game. I'm not going to make it past level 5, I think. I don't think you could get worse abilities, could you really? That's actually challenging to get abilities so bad. I've got 2 on the same hotkey as well. Hopefully Impale is the one that's on the hotkey E. It is. Okay. You could stun lock someone, but you're not going to survive versus someone that just sends a phoenix at you.
As the shadow wills. Tremble before the scourge. Let darkness guide me. None shall survive.
Looks like I'm safe. I've got to play it pretty protectively. This is not good though, is it?
What does the shadow will?
RNG is not in my favor this time. Maybe I should just save for weapons instead and let weapons and that fight for me. Rain of Fire is good enough to help me. Yeah, maybe Rain of Fire could help me clear the levels quickly, but I'd have to be able to tank it, so I think you're going to have to save up for something like Shield of Honor anyway. I've got no Ankh. That's the other thing we guys need to be, you know, need to remember, is none of us have an Ankh. I don't even know if Vampiric Potion does much for this guy.
What does the shadow will? Intriguing. We demand additional lumber. This better be good. Let darkness guide you.
I don't think Rain of Fire stacks though, does it? So spamming Rain of Fire doesn't do any additional damage.
Tremble before the scourge.
Rain doesn't stack. So I can't even do that. Oh man.
Intriguing.
This is a very lame Xesil, I've got to say. As Xesils go, this one is pretty damn lame.
This better be good. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King.
May as well just greet it, to be honest. And try to go for Rapier of the Gods. I won't be satisfied otherwise. I'll just die then and observe how everyone else does. I feel like if I just keep putting points into abilities, that's gonna just...
Let darkness guide me.
What the hell's going on here? This is where Vampiric Potion might come in. Speaking of which, I'll put 1 point into Vampiric Potion. And it boosts his speed or something. Something cheap and cheerful.
For the Lich King.
Phew.
As the shadow wills. Intriguing.
Poor Xesil.
This better be good. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Die.
Slowly but surely, Xesil.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? Tremble before the scourge. Die. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. This
We got PvP coming up now. This is almost where I wonder about putting points into intelligence. Although it might just put me against someone that's got Phoenix, so trying to spend money just so I can win the PvP round is not necessarily going to be worth it.
as the shadow will.
Ouch. Get an Ankh. I don't even know if an Ankh is worth it. Like, I think you just have to go full greed. I've not been dealt a good card, so I have to be as greedy as possible. The mana item from the shop, 1600 gold. Can't quite afford it. I could sell a couple of shields maybe. No, I need to sell 3 shields to get that. It's a bit of a pity. The cheap one. That is the cheap one now, I think. Oh, well, the greater mana potion. Yeah.
The restless dead await. This better be good. As the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
Lasts for 0.7 seconds though. It's a very nerfed version. This is a very long Xesil fight. It's a good idea, High Rise. Step into the light. What's up with this scout shield?
The restless dead await.
Someone's skimping out on the shields, are they? Stout shield.
This better be good. The restless dead await. Intriguing. For the Lich King. Intriguing.
Intriguing.
This better be good.
She's got mana potion as well. A lot more
The
energy.
restless dead await. As the shadow wills, let darkness guide me, or the Lich King. As the shadow wills, none shall survive.
Oh, you're choking. What is this? What is this, Ashanta?
As the shadow wills, or the Lich King.
Fucking hell.
The shadows beckon. The restless dead await. Intrigue. As the
Well.
shadow wills, or the Lich King.
Yeah, maybe Kitson. Like, I think items, maybe. I might have to be an item Xesil. And use Raw and stuff like that. With Unholy Frenzy. That's if I can survive, though. I'll probably just end up getting killed in one of the PvE rounds. Because I have to save up gold in order to get the items. And that makes me
Does the shadow will?
vulnerable.
The dead shall serve. As the shadow wills, for the Lich King, let darkness guide me. For the Lich King.
I'll just have to hide from everyone in the last fight.
For the Lich
And then kill the last player with
As the
stunlock.
shadow wills,
After they send their Phoenix at me and kill me before I can stunlock them.
intrigue. Let darkness guide
I've got nothing that can actually hurt the Phoenix.
Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Intrigue. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. Die. Tremble before the scourge. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. None shall survive. As the shadow wills. Tremble before the scourge. Intrigue. For the Lich King.
I need more gold.
What does the shadow will?
Gotta get that rapier. I don't think I can... I think it's rapier or nothing. Like, I'm quite happy to die, to be honest.
For the Lich King.
I think I'm ready.
Intrigue. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide.
Oh, you what? Mana burn. Lol.
As the shadow will. For the Lich King. Intrigue. As the shadow not enough mana. For the Lich King. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide. Intrigue. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. Die.
Outplayed.
Tremble before the scourge. For the Lich King. Intrigue. What does the shadow will?
Hey, hey, hey.
We demand additional.
I don't know what I can really do, though.
As the shadow
I need it. I mean, Mana Burn is a bit of a BS one.
guide me.
I could still get insta-kill by Shockwave. There's so much that can just kill me right now.
As the shadow wills. Intrigue. For the Lich King.
Oh, okay, we're doing Mana Burn again, are we? And these guys have way more health.
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
This is such a fucking joke, the RNG in this. Seriously. Like, what the fuck is this RNG?
For the Lich King. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. Not enough mana. What does the shadow will?
Tried to cast on Holy Frenzy.
Let darkness
Failed.
guide me. the shadow will. For the Lich King. Intriguing. As the shadow
Yeah, level 2 fawns.
For the Lich King.
I just got to survive like 1 or 2 more levels, 2 levels most, and then I can get Rapier.
The restless
But it's not exactly been easy.
let darkness guide me.
Might even sell that
As the
for 2
shadow will.
potions of greater mana.
Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. Intriguing. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. For the Lich King. Intriguing. None shall survive. As the shadow wills. Die. For the Lich King.
Please have enough gold. This just comes down to the next level now. I think I'll get an Ankh now at this point, because I can't afford that anyway. So you may as well just get something that maybe allows you to come back and not completely die.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Tremble before the scourge. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Intriguing.
This looks okay.
For the Lich King. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. As the shadow will. Die. None.
Well, that was pretty tame in comparison to everything else so far.
King. Let darkness guide me. Intriguing.
There we go.
Let darkness guide me.
I don't think I want to sell that.
As the shadow will. The restless dead await.
Now, who can stand up against my Rapier of the Gods? I'm starting to wonder if I should just put points into health, manuals of health, so I can live long enough for my Rapier of the Gods to do what it needs to do. I might just go lots of manuals of health. This is pretty cheap for the time being. And I can also tank a bit more. So I need to get the item that allows me to tank kind of next. So I definitely am less likely to die. Manuals of health and tank. Don't forget net so they can't run. That's true. I got to manually cast that, but yeah. It means that they can't move for 0 seconds, so it's worth it. Costs the same as Impale as well. X. Should get a Moonstone. Yeah, my abilities cost like 100 mana at the moment, so I'd need like 3000 mana before Moonstone would actually be pretty effective. Nice. Starfall. Heed my call.
The dead shall serve. Intriguing. For the Lich King.
Alright. Sagey Sage.
Shadow will. The restless dead await. Let darkness
Oh, you're fucking joking.
for the Lich King. What does the shadow will?
This map, honestly.
The shadows beckon. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Intriguing. For the
I can't remember who it was that suggested this in chat,
as the
but they should be
shadow
made to be punished.
Let darkness guide me.
Still, we've had an interesting game so far.
Let darkness
I'll just see if I can get to the end. Going for a more unique build with Xesil, because my abilities are so terrible. They're actually more suited towards me having items anyway, with Unholy Frenzy and Battle Roar, and Ensnare, and Stun.
For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will.
There's always one at the back, isn't there? The funny thing is they got rejuvenation. So some people might just get killed in this hole. Looks like every Xesil's strong enough. There's like Volcano Xesils, there's Phoenix Xesils.
We demand additional lumber.
We demand additional lumber.
Darkness guide me.
It's only 1850 gold for that shield.
The restless
It's a
dead
pretty big deal, that shield.
As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me.
Will I ever play
As
World of
the
Warcraft?
shadow
I'll play World of Warcraft vanilla when that comes out.
For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge.
Come here, you little bugger. I was hoping that the rapier might actually get me some early kills. I can stand in the middle a bit more comfortably now that I've got this shield. And then I'm going to spend the rest on manuals of health, just for the time being.
We demand additional lumber.
If I can get to like 3,000 health or something, I'll be a lot more confident.
Intriguing.
Skills are pretty garbage. I'm not even sure if I need to level them up at all.
As the shadow wills. This better be good. Die. None shall survive. As the shadow wills. The restless awaits.
Well, slag my Xesil off all you like. He's still alive.
Additional lumber. More dead shall serve. Intriguing. Let darkness
Slag a Xesil off. And then there were 4.
for the Lich King. As
Only the
shadow
strongest Xesils can make it to the final level. Oh, hello, my name's Xesil. How are you doing? I'm a time wizard. I can cast all sorts of awesome spells.
let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge. None shall survive.
Look at me. The mighty Xesil cannot be conquered.
As the shadow, let darkness guide me. We demand additional lumber. More gold, restless dead await.
Alright, we got over 3,000. So, yeah. If I want a PvP, maybe go... I don't know. If you get that, you get the fast attack speed.
For the Lich King, as the shadow die, none shall survive. Tremble before the scourge, die. Tremble before the scourge,
Oh, it takes so long to kill stuff still.
as the shadow wills. Intriguing.
PvP time.
Guide me.
Oh, the liquid fire doesn't stack with lifesteal. Okay.
This better be good. For the Lich King, the restless dead.
I'm getting the gloves then.
Let darkness guide me.
Let's go, Ashanta.
Better be good. As the shadow wills, die. For the Lich King, will all be mine. Not enough, man. Not enough. As the shadow
Still not enough.
What does the shadow will?
My damage is like next to nothing.
Shadows
So maybe I have to start putting points
this
into
better be good.
my intelligence.
More gold the dead shall serve.
I'm screwed anyway with this guy. Yeah, Scepter of Confusion could be good as well.
As the shadow will.
But he's got to be strong in the first place. Oh god. That's the most stupid thing.
For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
For the
As the
Lich
shadow
King.
will. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills.
It's a mana
This
item.
better be good.
That doesn't actually affect me that much.
Intriguing. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Intriguing.
Jesus took the wheel for everyone. For some, he took the spare tire. For WTii, he took
For
the front
Lich
wheels.
King.
And the hubcaps.
Intriguing.
Shield makes illusions. It might do, actually, Diasta. I think someone mentioned that. So, yeah. If we can survive long enough, sure.
As the shadow shall survive. For the Lich King. As the shadow
I can get, like, the items required for it.
demand. What does the shadow will?
Let me just get Xesil's Legacy. That will help me cast my abilities more than once and reset my call. Oh, wait. No, we just need Scepter, I think.
The
That's
restless
it.
dead await for the Lich King.
Do I think that people will want to watch me play WoW? I really don't know. Probably not, to be honest. I think people will be interested in watching a small group. I don't think it would have a very large group, though.
As the shadow
But I do love World of Warcraft Classic. And I will be binging it like a nutter. For like the first month at least. So this will be a very heavy World of Warcraft channel. Come when that comes out. So unfortunately you just probably have to put up with it. And hopefully you'll come back for when I start playing Warcraft 3 again. I will obviously play Warcraft 3, but for the very first 2 weeks I would be pretty much almost exclusively World of Warcraft on stream. I'd probably record Warcraft 3 videos in advance. So I have enough for the channel. But I would just be like non-stop World of Warcraft.
Lich King. The dead shall serve as the shadow. Tremble before the scourge. The restless dead await. None shall survive.
It just looks pretty, doesn't it?
Tremble before the scourge. Let darkness guide. Die. Tremble before the scourge. Die. This better be good. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. What does the
Yeah, boy.
let darkness
Scepter of Confusion. So then just Manuals of Health, maybe? Yeah? Well, maybe? I can make it to the last level. This could be funny. I could become the next Asmongold. I don't think so.
dead shall serve. For the lich
There is only one Asmongold. There is only one legend.
better be good. Intriguing.
420. Oh, yeah. I almost want 2 of these shields, just to see if I can spam them.
The dead
Looks like we want to go pure damage, really.
as the shadow will.
So mass... What gives me the most damage? Maybe the blade, but it feels like a downgrade now to get the blade now.
We demand additional lumber.
I don't even have time to cast Unholy Frenzy, so yeah, putting any points into abilities is kind of pointless. Isn't it ironic? I've gone Xesil, like the spellcaster, and I've put like no effort into these abilities at all.
For the Lich King.
and before killed from behind.
As the shadow will.
Phoenix Boy still wins though.
Intriguing.
So we still need to outlive Phoenix Boy.
More gold is required. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. We demand additional lumber.
Unlimited health maybe.
More is better.
Just outlive everyone with like 15,000 health.
Shadow wills. What does the shadow
Grr. Magic resisted there, isn't he? Hmm. It's the Phoenix that's going to kill you, or Volcano. Shanta's doing okay. Oh! Never mind.
This better be good.
I've got considerably more health than the others. So my advantage is just keep plowing manuals of health. I need to... Actually, I got an idea. I need the... I haven't got the hotkey for it, but...
Let darkness guide you, or the mist as the shadow. As the shadow. What does the shadow or the mist? Darkness guide as the shadow. The restless dead await as the shadow. As the shadow will. Darkness.
That's actually really hard to click on ensnaring in. It's horrible when you... I wanted this to have the hotkey, and now I'm regretting it. I wanted this to have the hotkey now.
The shadow will.
I got an item, but what's it going to be?
Darkness guide me, or the Lich King.
Oh, Soul Reaper. Okay, I could utilize that. At least for my little minions.
Darkness guide me.
I need damage. Yeah. I think still survivability. I don't know. Just need to outlive the Phoenixes. I need enough damage to kill the Phoenixes and out survive them somehow. It's like a balance.
What does
I think
the shadow
yeah. Got the items.
The dead shall serve. As the shadow. What does the shadow will? Let
I could pump some into max abilities. Well, Ensnare seemed to last forever. Even at level 2, so I don't think I need to go any more into abilities, or very little. You could put more, but you're also going to put points into crap. So I think, no. I think it is just damage. Damage for the next couple of turns, so I can maybe kill the levels quicker for experience, to give me health, and then manual health in the last couple of levels. Because 5,500 should be enough. Plus with this, I just need to protect, spawn these around me, so that I can't get one shot by things, hopefully.
Let darkness guide me. We demand additional lumber. More gold is required.
Liquid Fire still does 30%, even at like level 2, so that's good enough, really.
Intriguing.
Volcanic Armor for the clones, maybe? I don't think so. It doesn't help, I think, in the PvP. Just pure damage and health.
What does the shadow will?
It'll be health now, Sam. I think that's probably enough damage.
As the shadow will. Or the lich.
Don't think I'm going to make that much more of a deal with Tome of Intelligence. It's not that much damage for what you're spending, whereas Manual Health definitely gives you a really good chunk. I have enough mana for Moonstar, but I'm not casting any spells. Not even a single spell. I don't even have time. It's better just to spam F2 for this than it is to cast anything else. You get another rapier for damage, that's true. But it's a lot of gold for 120 attack damage. It's 5,500 gold. It's probably more cheaper than Tomes of Knowledge, thingamajigs. I think just Manual Health.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. Or the does the shadow will? The restless dead await. Or the Lich King.
My Xesil does the most damage.
The dead shall serve.
Got the most intelligence. Got the most health.
Good. The restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. More gold is required. As the shadow wills. Intriguing. As the shadow wills.
He's got 76 agility, which I think is enough. Plus he's got attack speed items. He's not proccing many of these though, is he? Move, move, move. I can't seem to... He was a little sluggish on proccing those for a moment. I could have got one shot there, potentially. Although it seems unlikely with the health. You never know, though. Ah! So now it's free. Clucky.
The dead shall serve. Intriguing. As the shadow
10,500 health. I got twice the health.
The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will?
Ha! Position him. I'm gonna ensnare him. I think he just died. I heard a... Although there's an Ankh, I think. So it's hard to tell which one is the real one. Pretty sure I can summon these quicker than he can summon Phoenix. Yeah, boy! DPS item Xesil is the only way to go. What looked like the most garbage build imaginable was garbage because I didn't use a single spell. The only thing I used was an item. Oh yeah, to be fair, I used the net to get me off to a good start there because the net stuck him in place, which meant that I could get the kill. But once he used the Ankh, I didn't know which one was which. But the net basically gave me a lot of advantage there because he used the Ankh. He's down to like 50% health, so he's really vulnerable. So he's probably panicking, which makes him play worse. So yeah, the ensnare was actually really key there as well. Scepter is definitely very OP. No doubt about it. It is a little bit too good. It costs 6,000 gold. But even then, I think I said it in the previous custom hero survival that we played. Even 6,000 gold is still quite cheap for what it is. And kids can say it's not the scepter, it's Xesil's abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's the scepter and the shield. Yeah, that's true. If the shield didn't proc off the scepter, it wouldn't be so OP. I'd have to use my abilities then. But yeah, anyway, that was I bet you didn't see that one coming. I think some of you started to sort of maybe come around. I think at about level 18 or so once I got the shield. And then started proccing all of that. Oh dear. It's good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.